Hey folks, most of the valley rain free this evening as it has been much of the day, but now we're tracking some stuff as we showed you before the break down just to the south of the valley coming out of the mountains. And most of this stuff tends to die before it gets here, but now we're looking at some stuff that's only about 20 to 30 miles south of the river. So I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of these hold together and move into the upper valley before the night's over with. And we're also tracking spotty showers just offshore, really light, isolated. You see those don't take up any space at all. They're just little dots on the map. Nonetheless, there's a little rain out there. Now here is where rain fell today. You see the one little dot over McAllen, less than a quarter of an inch that fell this evening, but the heavier stuff is over here. Look at this, about near 3/4 of an inch to over an inch across northeast Hidalgo County, western Willacy County, kind of around Hargill up to the north from there, and then again the western part of Willacy County. And then in Cameron County, very spotty, but if you got rained on, you got a pretty good rain. Look at this, 3/10 of an inch right out by the airport in Harlingen, then about 8/10 of an inch just to the east of San Benito. So it just depends on where you were, but a lot of places got absolutely nothing. And I think the next couple of days will be like that. A lot of places will get nothing, but those who do pick up a quick 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, maybe even an isolated total of an inch. Now, Future Track didn't see that stuff coming up from the south, so I think there's still that potential tonight. And then tomorrow, scattered showers show up on the sea breeze once again. Friday's looking more and more like a mainly dry day across the region. There could be an isolated shower, but I think the chances are going down a little bit for Friday and then coming back big time for Saturday. I think there's a good chance of rain Saturday and again on Sunday. So we're going 30, 20, 50. We keep dropping Friday down and kind of squeezing all that moisture into the weekend. Tomorrow about a 30% chance, which is about where we were today. Normal highs of 91. We'll be above that tomorrow and Friday. Then we'll drop back down to 90 on Saturday because of the extra clouds and the rain. So all this moisture sitting just to the west of it, some of it sneaking in our direction. A lot of it dies as it comes downhill out of the mountains, but every once in a while a shower can survive. Then there's a bunch of moisture off to the west from Tropical Depression 19E. That moves across northern Mexico, bringing lots of rain to the southwestern part of the nation. A front comes into Texas over the weekend, producing big time rain along with that tropical moisture. Some of that rain gets down here, but the front doesn't. That front stays a long way away, so we end up seeing scattered showers into the weekend, but the front stays away, at least for this weekend. 20% chance of this system in the Atlantic developing the next 2 to 5 days, but it's got a rough road ahead of it. A lot of shear in the Caribbean. So tonight, 78, partly cloudy and warm. Could be a passing shower in a few spots, southeast winds. Then tomorrow, back to 94, partly sunny skies with a thunderstorm in a couple of spots. Like today, more mist than hit. But again, if you do get rained on, you could get a pretty good downpour. A couple of days at 94. Chance of rain goes up on Saturday, which is the first day of fall. It officially becomes fall Saturday evening. And then Sunday, spotty storms, still only about 91. Next week, we climb back up into the low 90s with isolated showers a possibility. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.